Who is your favorite Harry Potter character?
Dobby the house elf. I like how immediately he just gets one sock and he already turns against his master. I respect that. There is a plot hole in that because like if you have a house elf, he's supposed to be your slave, but you can't ever let him do the laundry or he's free.
And welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Virgins podcast.
Ayo.
But I'm just saying, like, he's kind of fucked. You still have choices, is what I'm saying. You have options, buddy.
I really appreciate you saying that to me. I was thinking
there is a road out of Minnesota for you. I see it.
Highway 35, baby.
Yeah. It's always Highway 30. That's what it is for us, too. Like, if you want to get out of Texas, the quickest way is the 35 North or the 35 South.
Yeah, and 35 North runs all the way here. Just stay on one road the whole time.
Yeah, you just need to go south, and you can make it back here, or you could go somewhere like better.
Oh my gosh, JP! After this episode, we can take 35 North all the way up and go visit Griff.
We can.
Really?
We'll buy you a drink tonight, buddy.
Mr. 3 iPhone cameras. I don't think you got gas money. I know I don't.
I got gas money, just nothing to put it in.
Yeah, like your car's not gonna make it to fucking TGI Fridays, man. I don't like your car.
You must feel so foolish, Matt. Your car can't even make it to TGI Fridays.
No, like you're not making it to Minnesota in that fucking thing, dude. I was like, it felt like your wheel on your left-hand side was gonna come off on the way here, and I live like 6 minutes away.
Yeah, my car started smoking on the way to Anderson Mill. That's the farthest I've ever driven here.
And that's pretty north, but it's still
like 20
in
minutes.
Austin.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have it. He doesn't have a what do we call it? He
A
doesn't.
pussy magnet.
No, you definitely don't have that. It doesn't matter what you drive, you don't have that, and that's okay.
What do you think the type of car that somebody drives says a lot about them?
I think women judge prospective suitors by their ability, subconsciously anyways, by their ability to provide for them and a possible offspring because
For sure.
thousands of years. And I think the car is just a modern expression of that. It's not
So
like
what do you think that Matt's car says about him to women?
That it's
'Cause I have
either
thoughts
get a
on
new
this.
car and not pay for my medication, or I get my medication and we drive around in this death box.
Wait, so what you're saying is that the car is the modern day.
I remember when I was
forget
growing
what
up
it
in
is.
LA, women would ask what kind of car you drive, and they weren't asking because they knew anything about cars. They knew enough. Like if you say BMW, what is it? An M3, an M5, an M7.
Yeah, they knew enough to be dangerous.
They knew enough to know how much what your tax bracket was in. That's why they
For
were
sure.
asking. And there's certain cars, even if you're rich, you seem stupid and you're just throwing money away, and they don't fuck with it.
It's the modern day mating dance, and I'm not dancing.
There's certain cars you could buy that aren't super expensive though, that where
Matt, you
women don't know what to think. You don't have to actually spend a lot of money to trick a woman into thinking you have money. But that is
And Matt, what you're doing right now is you're telling the ladies of Austin that you'd like to play alone, please.
yeah, you're telling the women of
Exactly.
Austin that your penis doesn't function properly, but boy do you like trains.
Yes. 1,000%.
Yeah, like because that's what you need to get out of town is a train. Like that's the only way you leave is by train. Like you don't have it. You have an inner city car. It's not an interstate car. It's not an intercountry car.
Hey,
It's an inner city. Actually, it's an inner 6 blocks. Really, if the way that thing was driving, like,
dude,
you
let me
have a
stop you right
picture
there. Let me stop you right there. I get in my car, I get on the highway, and I tell you, I'm about to fly, boys. I'm about to freaking do something nasty.
and for a good 10 to 15 minutes, you will be living your best life. And then you're going to have to walk to a bus stop. But the good news is you won't be that far away from home. So it'll only take you an hour and a half by bus to get back.
Yeah.
An hour and a half by bus is far.
No, it really isn't. They just have a lot of stops in this city.
You ever see people on that bus that look like they're about to stab someone or just finished stabbing someone?
Yeah, like it's most of them. It's mostly the ones
And they
that
all
smell,
have a man bun.
yeah, and they smell like urine.
Yeah, dude, I saw someone on the street yelling. He was like, fuck you, I'll fucking kill you. And then I see him 3 minutes later walk onto the bus. I'm like, have fun, fellas.
It's crazy how they can kind of put their schizophrenia in check just long enough to get to the airport. Like it's kind of stupid. Like it's like, oh, where was the sense of restraint where you were scaring the shit out of me in front of the 7-Eleven? Like where was the off switch then? Know where the off switch is? The off switch is, hey, the bus driver will throw your ass off the bus. So you're gonna hold it together for, I don't know, the 20 to 45 minutes you're on the bus, which means there is a certain level of self-control that's within the schizophrenia. Wow, I'm coming down on, I've been pro the Vietnam War. I've been kind of shitty about the Charlie Kirk thing.
Pro Russell Brand, though.
I mean, maybe if he's trolling us, he is the best troll ever. Like he is the number one troll. Like he's king troll. He's the king of the trolls. If he is.
Woof woof.
Yeah. I like it's either that or conservatism is his new heroin. And God help us, because again,
Because he gets addicted easy.
because with that man bun, a sniper's gonna have a real hard time catching a beat on him.
Yeah, that's what they're saying about the man buns these days.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think. Anyway, I agree with.
Do you think that like taking legal consequence into your own hands as an organization, i.e. the mob, or I think to your point earlier, potentially
the America
Israel
versus Vietnam?
Do you think, yeah, or even Vietnam?
Yeah.
Do you think that we've kind of gone backwards in that idea of like taking it into your own hands? Like, centuries ago, they basically would just round up all the criminals or potentially the people that they didn't like, and they just ship them off to a penal colony.
I don't. I'm gonna say this might come off controversial a little bit. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think people have. There's always been a certain level of, with any society, a certain level of disenchantment with the structure of an organization, especially after time. Like the long, you know what I mean?
Disenchantment with the mafia? Like,
Well, no, disenchantment like with the U.S. government, even. Like there's a certain like if you were a citizen, the Roman Empire fell because of apathy. Apathy and tyrannical dictatorship.
true. Nero, you bastard.
Yeah, like people,
Hey, he was misrepresented in history.
but
When he
people
burned down the city?
You get to a certain point where the crime,
Barely, dude.
there's always crimes and corruption, but you get to a certain tipping point where the crimes and corruption are so fucking overt, your brain stops believing in anything anymore. Then the wall of reason kind of fades, and you have to the only laws that exist anymore, at least to your mindset, especially if you don't believe in the US government as a whole, is if I take the only morality exists is my morality. Especially it's worse now because we can isolate ourselves in a thought bubble. Like you guys don't have a lot of followers because you haven't figured out how to get into these individual bubbles. Like you haven't come up with like rage bait or anything to inflict to somehow bust these bubbles and insert either agreement or hatred.
So,
Rage bait's kind of gay, though.
yeah, to clarify that real quick, I think we understand the playbook.
Yeah.
We also understand the easy way out. If you're saying we're in charge
Yeah,
of
you
our
wanna
own
you
morality,
wanna
I
be
think we're just
successful.
holding ourselves to a
Yeah.
higher standard here.
You want to be successful and keep your souls, and that's
For example, we put out a clip like the day after the Kevin Hart roast.
yeah.
Purely clickbait. We apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We were just
Engagement
trying
farming.
something out.
You know what?
Yeah, we
the
didn't mean
most
to
offensive
engagement farm.
part of the Kevin Hart roast for me was Kevin Hart
What's that?
acting like he was offended. His act outs were so fucking awful. Why do we put him in movies? He's not good at acting. He can't even act to his friends. Like
Or his enemies.
yeah, you think I'd be more disturbed by the fact that he had Usher intro him and didn't like Usher fucking like pimp that fucking
Oh, did he?
yeah, he pimped
Justin Bieber.
Bieber to Diddy.
Well, that's kind of the story of his life, right? Like as a pimp.
He has a lot of shitty friends. And to Kevin's
That
credit,
doesn't count.
he put them in, like, he kept them. He kept them there. Like, he has a lot of bad, like, Diddy-esque people in his life, and he doesn't get rid of anybody. He had them all there. So I kind of respect that a little bit. But his fucking act outs, like, what are you saying? Fuck you. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You are the worst thing on your own roast. He sucked, dude. It's like, he was so annoying and bad. I felt like it was offensive to the comics that had to roast him.
I thought his set was just kind of short. Like, I don't think he.
No, but like
it's
every
only a
time
few
him
minutes.
getting up and acting like he's offended, it was the worst acting I've ever seen. And he's done some really terrible acting. Like, the worst.
What do you think his worst acting is?
I saw Central Intelligence last night, and god damn, how did that movie get made? It was just like it was like there was like hardly any jokes in it. It was bad. I like even with The Rock, like this was like written worse than a Fast and Furious movie, and there was not enough CGI to cover it. Like the dialogue was terrible. The weird thing was like, so in the beginning of the movie, they CGI'd all these people as teenagers. Except I don't think they did that to Kevin Hart. I think all they did was give him hair.
They just gave him a wig.
Yeah, they just gave, like, everyone else has been aged backwards. Like, even
Benjamin Button.
The Rock is put in this fat kid's body, and they did amazing with that. But with him, it was with Kevin Hart, it was just like, yeah, he's small. He already looks like a teenage boy. Like, let's just put a fucking, high top fade on him and call it a day.
And you didn't like that.
I thought that was the funniest part of the movie. Like that was the funniest part of the movie is that they
JP,
spent so much money aging and changing everyone else, and they just put him in a wig. Like that was great. Cause yeah,
Are you a Harry Potter fan?
I could take or leave. I'm too old for when the books came out for me to be like, oh, without being like only like Disney adults or like were like, I'm 13 years old. I'm gonna read Harry Potter. No.
What about the movies?
I saw the movies. They were good, I guess.
They were great.
It's always weird.
Yeah,
when
I think we might have
see a
different
movie,
thoughts on this one.
Like it wasn't my favorite, but I was like, oh, those were pretty good. And then you find out that the what was it? Who ran the bank?
The goblins.
Yeah, that they're like secret like anti-Semitics things, and
Allegedly.
I'm pro-Israel. Like I don't think they should be killing people, but I'm also not here to tell them what to do.
I see.
Man, you really know how to walk a line.
I do. Like I'm not, and it's not even.
You've
like,
said so much, and
it's
yet
not even like I'm
said
going
so
to protect a career because I have nothing. Like I have like nothing going on. Like I have a show. Yeah, I have a showcase coming up, but that I don't have like much in my life. There's nothing they could take away from me. Like I'm not important enough to kill. Like I'm not a threat. Like I'd be a willing co-conspirator if they were interested. Like I want to have a career. Like I need to pay my rent, man. And when it comes to paying
For
rent,
sure.
you got to do some things, sometimes. So like I'm not here to judge Israel, but I'm also like I don't know. I don't know what my point was.
I believe the question was, "What's your favorite Harry Potter movie?"
And then we started talking about Israel again. This is what because again, the goblins, like I didn't know she was doing that. Dude, J.K. Rowling got away with a lot of crap before we realized what she was really about.
I think her opinion. I think I like them more now that I've realized what she's all about.
No, it's honestly kind of impressive, the audacity of it. Like she was doing it right in front of everybody's face, literally right in front of our noses.
Yeah, like when she cast Black Snape.
Oh, that
wasn't her.
That wasn't her. That was I don't understand why that's a thing. It's like
Yeah.
I remember when they did the Beauty and the Beast live action, like they're supposed to be in like Bavaria or some shit. And then they made some of the guards black for some reason. I'm like, I don't really care, but like I know it's like it's a fictional story anyways, and you shouldn't care, but it's like, I don't know. It's a myth
There's
based
only so
on a
much.
thing from a place, and there is I don't know.
It's happening with the Odyssey a little bit too.
It's like
weird.
what?
It's a little bit odd. Like they're doing it with the Odyssey that's coming out.
It's like if they would have done the Mulan live action and then like one of the soldiers was just Mexican. Like and nobody explained it. Like why it's like what are the news? Yeah, why is he in China? Like they wouldn't explain it. But Mulan's
sure.
a true story. Beauty and the Beast isn't. I get that. But it also the movie she had a dragon. So
Eddie Murphy.
yeah, and in the real story, they don't say she had a dragon. She didn't. At least she didn't bring it up. If she did, and I want there to
Wait,
be
in the live
dragons.
action, she doesn't have Eddie Murphy with her?
No,
She also doesn't sing.
no, yeah, doesn't sing.
What?
Nope.
Be
What are they
a
doing?
man.
And
I sing that to myself in the mirror every day.
I get that, like they use some creative license, like because when they did Pocahontas, like Pocahontas was like really like 13 or like 12, and they kind of kidnapped her and made her like help them. Like she wasn't like she was just trying to get these crazy white guys with guns not to massacre her village.
Oh, in real
For
life,
sure.
she died at 19 in England.
Yeah, as kind of a
How'd she get over there?
one of the dudes married her. One of the dudes that captured her married her. I'm sure it was all consensual. I'm sure it was all above board.
For
But
sure.
in the movie, like they have a very different view. Like, but they like kids were taught that view of things forever. But when you look at the real shit that happened, it's terrible what they did to her. Like it's not a good story. But in the cartoon, everybody's age appropriate.
So she was trying to stop killing? Is that what it was? Like she was trying to...
I think it was like a hostage situation where they kind of forced her to fucking. It's like her hostages forced her to negotiate with the chief or something. I don't know. It wasn't like you hear a lot of sinister shit the further you go down the road.
They like viewed her as like the girl who kicked the hornet's nest almost. Like
Yeah.
it was like you don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, it wasn't good what happened. Whatever went down was not great with her. It was not a good life that was lived. But back then, most lives ended pretty fucking horribly. Like either you died violently from like, your village getting attacked, or you got the plague. Like option A, option B. That's if you survive childbirth at all.
Then they give you the smallpox blanket.
And not only wouldn't you not survive, the mother wouldn't survive either. Like I think the infant mortality rate in the medieval times was like maybe 30%.
Oh yeah, dude, you had like 7 kids just to have 3 kids.
Like yeah, it was not a good time to be alive.
We pick and choose from like a lens of like today's morality standards.
Yeah, but I don't have health insurance. I'm dying. So yeah, like I'm not doing well. So it's not like things.
I would argue,
but I
think
do
you're
have
doing
central air.
better. Health insurance is the biggest racket of them all.
Yeah, but I have AC. I do have running water. I don't smell like horse shit. Like those are the positives. But again, like if you look at it, you take away the flat screens and some central air, how far are we really away from that?
Well, I gotta make the point. Like you have a projector with the screen that pulls down.
Yeah.
That's bigger than my TV.
Yeah, but I got that off of Facebook Marketplace when I was doing better.
Hell of a buy.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the guy I bought it from was a professor that stole it from his school. Because he had like 3 of them. I think
Well,
like
that's
I
how
thi-
you know it's just nice.
yeah, like I feel like I think he works at UT, and I think he every year or so he comes up with a problem for a projector, or they deliver him a projector, don't install it, he takes it home and tells them it never showed up, and he just keeps getting more and more projectors. Like, and then he sells them on Facebook. There's a lot of people that do that shit.
That's a self-sustaining economy.
Yeah. I guess he doesn't have tenure.
Or a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah. Yeah. A self-fulfilling projector.
Man. Yeah, that's a great buy, JP.
Yeah, but I spent like $100 on it. I didn't spend like a lot of money.
That's a great deal for that.
Yeah, like
It is.
It was still in the box. I had to wire it myself. But it's not like I didn't spend, it wasn't like, honestly, it was cheaper than a TV. I already had the projector. I used to be putting it on the wall, but then you've been in my apartment. I don't really have a free wall that's big enough. So I had to get the screen.
Oh, that's a great spot.
Yeah, it's like right in front
Does
of
the
And
screen
then the light doesn't come in either to like fuck with it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like I set up my apartment.
Did you install the
nice.
screen like in the ceiling so you can like
It's
pull it down?
It's on a hook. It's on like it is
It's
made,
like a classroom thing.
It is made to be put into a ceiling, but I got some hooks and I bolted this anchorage to the ceiling above my
Okay.
patio screen door.
Okay.
And then so
Like a curtain.
I can take it down, like it's up above the ceiling. So yeah, it's basically above the the curtain fixture for my
Like where you would install like a ceiling rod, you just turned it into a projector.
Yeah, I put a projector there and it drops down and it blocks a lot more of the sunlight, and that way when you're watching it, you can actually see it during the day. And then when
It's like
you don't want a TV,
you
you put
bought-
it up, and then I have a view of the pool. It's nice.
It's like you bought dual projector screen curtains,
Yeah.
all for $100. That's a hell of a buy,
Yeah.
friend.
But I didn't buy that thing new. That thing new is like a fucking $1,000.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's dumb. Like that guy's honestly underselling him. He's not a very smart professor. Like if you're taking his class and doing well, I wouldn't be proud of that. Like he's selling at quite a significant loss. I think but it might be because of where he lives. He lives near Lake Travis, and that's a hell of a drive. Like it's out of, like for us it was like
It's like 30, 40 minutes, right?
Yeah, in traffic it's like an hour and 15. It's
Yeah.
So I think the price margin has to do with driving to the middle of fucking nowhere. That's the crazy thing
And
about
maybe the
Facebook markets,
surrounding.
like Facebook Marketplace. You usually have to drive very far from where you live to get whatever you see. And how does nobody ever think it's not like a setup for murder?
Oh, it so easily could
Yeah.
be, it seems like.
And especially if you
Yeah,
pick the right
1000%.
item, you can attract the kind of prey you really want.
Oh my gosh.
Like someone who's willing to drive 40 minutes to an hour
Yeah,
for a
like,
projector screen.
I'm already out here. Yeah, this is a creepy farm with no lights on. But I'm sure the guy's here. Why would like he's texting me right now? Like I just don't know where he is.
For sure.
And then he's just moving around in the shadows while you try to work your way up to this darkened fucking farmhouse that looks like nobody's lived in for 20 years.
Did you go at night?
Yes. That was the only time he could meet. That's always the only time they could meet.
Fair enough. You got to be willing to work with their schedule if he's giving you such a great deal.
Women should not go on Facebook Marketplace.
There's a lot of things they shouldn't be doing.
No, but like that for sure. Like I know that it sounds like I'm being misogynistic, but it's such a convenient way to murder women. It's
Yeah,
almost
that doesn't get
it's
talked
almost
about
like
enough.
Uber Eats for murder.
Facebook Marketplace is Uber Eats for murder.
Yeah.
Murder.
Yeah, it's like are you gonna go murder somebody? I don't want to go out and stalk somebody. What if I
It's
just
kind of like what Craigslist used to be back in the
yeah.
day.
What if I just find a really cute ottoman on Etsy, steal the picture, and then lure them to this abandoned train track?
That's crazy.
Oh, you can do a lot with a cute picture of an ottoman.
Dude, go on Zappos. Just pick the right kind of shoes for the girl you want to murder.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home.
The convenience. Like, why would it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
That's what they say, my friend.
Fuck, dude. I didn't realize Facebook Marketplace was just a sea of monsters. Look out
How do
there.
you not know that Facebook Marketplace is not a sea of monsters?
I don't.
Yeah, you sound so dumb, dude.
Yeah,
That
like,
didn't
come
even
on,
make any
dude.
sense.
Of-
That's what our
even-
guest
I'm
is
a
saying.
naive
Even
boy.
if they don't murder them, they're gonna do other things to them. They might keep them captive for a while. Like it's gonna be bad. Whatever happens, like best case scenario, you don't get a finger inside of you.
Well, with that in mind, did we want to hop back to Harry Potter real quick?
Speaking of fingers inside you,
Yeah, he's not done yet. Let him cook.
Dude.
Let me tell you about the Sorcerer's Stone.
I am about to tell you about the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, you see?
Dude, it was so sad watching the opening scene. The first three characters in the movie are dead now. All three people. It's Dumbledore, McGonagall, and Hagrid. We got so old, man.
Oh.
All three of those
Yeah,
actors
you're
have passed
100%.
away.
Yeah, none of them died by Facebook Marketplace.
Or by a Vatican. Oh, fuck, Dumbledore did. Damn it.
Yep.
Well, in the movie, not in real
He
life.
went to on the movie. He died by Facebook Marketplace.
He died by Facebook Marketplace. He was looking for an ottoman.
This changes the whole tone of the story completely.
I'll trade you one ottoman for
Yeah,
one
yeah.
Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah. Yeah, being too thrifty was his horcrux.
That's fuck, JP. That was good.
I heard a thing that was like the Dursleys weren't actually bad people. It's just that they lived with a horcrux, and that's what was making them just absolutely dastardly. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah, well, you know how horcrux be horcruxing, you know?
Yeah.
7
Harry was
pieces.
bringing the vibe down a little bit.
I didn't know that, and now that I know it, it changes nothing for me.
This is gonna be a dumb question, considering I've been binge watching all of those movies and I only have one left. Who's the Dursleys again?
The family he lives with.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, dude.
I know.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're. I think you're onto something.
I mean, by the end of him being with that family, they started kind of being nice to him.
Oh, there's that cut scene of Dudley. By the way,
Paul.
Dudley Dursley's a hilarious name. But Dudley goes up to Harry Potter and he's like, he gives him some respect. He's like, be safe out there.
Oh, I just got goosebumps, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for the mad props, Dudley.
You've been a piece of shit for
Yeah,
18 years, but
it's
thank
like,
you.
I've been getting bullied most of my life by a kid named Dudley. Like, your fucking opinion matters to me.
Fuck, it's 17 years, isn't it? It doesn't matter. 17 years. I'm gonna edit that back in.
I feel like we need, like, why isn't anybody writing new shit?
I don't know, because you watch those movies and you're like, oh my God, everyone each year was like, I can't wait for the next one to come out. And like a long like trail of
But
stories.
they're not that old. Like, the CGI still holds up. Like, why are we making a
Oh, they're so good.
yeah, like why would you make a new one? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's kind of like when they kept remaking Spider-Man after every except for like this the second one. Like they
Yeah,
get
every couple of years
everyone. You got
they'd
3
make a new
movies,
one,
the
and
new Spider-Man, and then the second guy got 2 movies because they didn't like him as much. He only got 2, and then they've already given this new one 3, and I think they're giving him a 4th one.
They are. I heard something weird with the leasing of Spider-Man. Like
Yeah, because Sony owns them.
Sony, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Sony.
apparently, a movie has to come out every like 5 to 10 years or whatever for the lease to continue.
You know, like the Sony could have bought like most of like they could have bought all of Marvel back in the day because Marvel was like hemorrhaging money. They tried to sell them the whole thing, and they were like, "We only want Spider-Man and the X-Men."
Damn it, X-Men.
Yeah, like no, it was Fox that got X-Men and Sony got Spider-Man.
Fox really got fucked on that deal. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit about X-Men.
I mean, Fox. I don't know.
they
X-Men
could
were
have
good for a while.
done something with it before Marvel and all these movies. Did you give a shit about Iron Man?
I didn't-
Yes, but I noticed that in the comic books, Iron Man was in a wheelchair.
What?
Yeah, that's why he built the suit.
No way.
Yeah, he's always
That's
in a wheelchair.
crazy. That changes things dramatically.
Tony Stark on
Isn't that
wheels.
Yeah, like the Tony Stark that you guys know from the movies is kind of it's a newer version of the Tony Stark. A lot of it is just them saying, "Let's let Robert Downey Jr. just be Robert Downey Jr." And I don't hate it because I love Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, great use of artistic license right there.
I'm a fan of
Yeah,
the Jr.
give that-
Like I'm down with Robbie. Whatever he wants to do, I'm on board. Like he's got
Give that guy
my
a
support.
mask before he goes into blackface again.
He's got everyone's support.
For sure.
Like,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, like like I'm glad he got sober. I like his wife. I like that.
Who's
he's
his wife?
You know that he's. I liked him when he was a drug addict. I was always rooting. I was in his corner. Like not that he needed me to be in his corner, but like I was.
But
always,
like you were there just in case.
Yeah, like I was always up for a Robert Downey Jr. comeback.
For sure.
And
Who's his wife?
I don't think she's famous.
no, she's somebody that I guess he worked like she's a behind the scenes person, and then she kind of took over control of his production shit now that he independently produces. So they work
Oh,
together.
she's done
yeah.
a wonderful job then.
Yeah.
She
And honestly, what better way to keep tabs on your client than marry them? Like he ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a different level of service.
Yeah, like it's not like he's gonna be like, oh, I gotta go to this thing for the Avengers. He's like, bitch, where do you think you're going? I'm the one that, like, I manage your accounts. I'm the one that negotiated part of the deal. I'm coming. Like, I wonder if like on his own he's like looking around for stray coke, like trying, you know what I mean? Trying to get around her, like you're gonna have to, Griffin, when you finally make this mistake you're about to make.
It's a pleasure talking to you today about this, JP.
Yeah, and I'm not against your fiance. I'm sure she's amazing. I'm against the institution of
is.
marriage as a whole. I hope you make that
Why
clear
it-
to her. Like, I'm not
why is
against
that?
her. I'm just not for what she's trying to do to you.
Oh my god, dude, you're putting so much pressure on me to provide such
Are you ready?
high level distinction.
Yeah.
She might not like you after this.
I don't think that's fair. I think we just have I feel like we could disagree.
Well, I'm playing the
philosophically on
middleman here.
things.
You're putting it all on me to explain.
Why you
your
have to back
thoughts
out of this
on-
marriage, and that's your responsibility.
Don't listen to him, Griff.
because you're the one.
I'm
that
not gonna
sucked-
listen.
You put all this into motion. You moved to Minnesota, so it's really shitty that you're backing out, but you have to do it.
We love you, Michaela,
I-
and we're sorry.
Yeah, it's just,
It's like I trusted in the motion of the ocean, and I got here, and it's all lakes.
yeah. There is no ocean. There's the Great Lakes, right?
Aren't they all?
Yeah,
They're all.
like you can drown in them. Ships go down in them, like the Edmund Fitzgerald. Like you can go down like the Edmund
Great.
Fitzgerald.
Great song.
Yeah, great song.
Yeah, that's kind of like my preferred dance style.
Is
Like on our wedding night, I'm gonna get down like the Edmund Fitzgerald.
like an old timey sea dirge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what they'll call me.
like a lobster fisherman in Boston.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that I'm bringing to this
Let me sing a
marriage.
song and a story about my grandpappy drowning in the deep. You do have that vibe to you. You
I
do have a
appreciate that, man.
fisherman's vibe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, would you rather drown in the Great Lakes or,
The ocean.
I don't know, some sort of death on the Nile? What would be worse? What's more dangerous to you?
Why would he go to the Nile? Why would you want to go, like, what would
They
he
say
be?
the Mississippi is like the Nile of the United States. So you're not far away from that.
Yeah, but, like, you're not, like,
I'm
why would he want
like 300 feet from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, would you, like, why
Think
would
about it.
why would he want to be a crab fisherman, like, where there's crocodiles and pyramids? Like, it doesn't, why would he do that?
Well, you
know?
could be like Moses, dude. You get in the basket, you flow down the river.
So like with Moses, that's who you'd be, Moses.
I'm not. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a. Those are big sandals
well,
to
you,
fill.
You know whose side he took in the whole Charlie Kirk assassination. It's pretty clear. He's already chosen a side. Like, and I support you with that. Like,
Thanks, JP.
Yeah,
Thanks. Thanks for putting me in this
yeah,
corner.
Like, yeah, I didn't put you nowhere. Griff's a witness. You put yourself. Like,
I don't even know why I brought up the Nile. It was barely related.
Yeah,
But look
he was
at
thinking
how
about
it worked.
letting his people go, but then killing all the Palestinians. Like, yeah,
This guy with the I'm having a tough time with the words today. Does anybody else feel like that?
you having a little bit of word
Nope.
salad.
Yeah, no, I see.
Yeah,
what
there's
you're
some
saying.
word salad, and I'm a meat eater.
Are you high right now?
I am not.
Do you ever get nervous?
He just said he got pee shy. Like, he talked a while about about how he can't,
Yeah.
I think
urinal
I actually
doubts.
made the distinction last episode that I may have overcome that fear, and I fear that I may have misrepresented myself.
Oh, you've had another episode.
No, but I think I'm capable.
Okay, you feel the anxiousness because you feel like you're gonna have another scenario where you're pissing next to another man, and you're just not gonna be able to piss.
Yeah.
Well, it's just that I'm going to be so caught up in trying to learn his name by looking at his penis.
Yeah,
It's hard to focus on two things at once.
you know what'd be funny is if you just said his penis's name out loud, and he recognizes, like, how did you know my dick's name is Sergio?
That's my superpower, pal.
Does that ever happen to you? Just like, it's like, it's not even
can't
gay
say-
at that point. It's just like, no, it's like I'm a cock whisperer. Like, I know.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just matter of fact at that point.
Yeah.
Consider it. Put into practice.
Yeah.
JP, who is your favorite Harry Potter character?
Dobby the house elf.
Oh, dude, I just watched the movie when he died.
Yeah. You would.
What are you
I
doing
cried, dude.
spoiling?
Shut the dude, fucking Bellatrix with the knife
know.
through the port. Oh my
I know.
god.
I like how immediately he just gets one sock and he already turns against his master. I respect that.
Oh, he was flying high after that.
Yeah.
The rest of the elf community did not appreciate that one bit.
You know that there is a plot hole in that, because like if you have a house elf, he's supposed to be your slave, but you can't ever let him do the laundry or he's free.
Now, does doing the laundry constitute a gift of?
Well, if they hand him the dirty laundry, didn't they technically give him clothes?
You'd probably no, because I think it has to be like ownership.
Yeah, but remember his owner like gave him a sock accidentally because Harry
He gave
took
him the book.
Yeah, because he gave Harry took the sock off and then put it in the book. So then he handed him the book just to hold it. Because why would he give, like, Dobby's not supposed to keep the book. Remember, he's trying to pretend like it isn't his book. So he just throws it at Dobby to carry. So he didn't really give Dobby a sock. He gave him a sock, but he didn't really give him a sock. It wasn't even his sock to give. Technically, it's
And
Harry's
so-
sock, and Harry didn't own Dobby in the first place. The ergo, house elves don't do laundry.
I think I'm seeing your point and I'm agreeing with you.
I'm gonna say that wizards don't have to do the laundry. They've got their own.
Oh, that's another good point.
Yeah, they don't. They don't have to.
Yeah, but they're rich wizards. You think they're like Alakazam their own shit?
They're having
Yeah, they have servants for that. They're not wasting their magic on laundry.
servants then.
Not
Maybe
not
it's servants.
You honestly see Draco Malfoy just wanding his laundry?
He's got to iron it.
No, he just like other thing. What's another thing that they would have? Because they can't use the house elves. Because the house elves can't touch the clothes.
Oh, the other Death Eaters.
Hey, maybe the field elves can.
Yeah, maybe. But then why are they in the field? That took me.
Took you a minute, didn't it? You went right past it, and you just started asking questions.
I was like, no, they can't go inside.
Oh. Yeah, it hit me in the face immediately.
I am having a word salad today. Oh no.
JP, how many? Are you a fan of Nerds gummy clusters? Have you had those before?
Yeah, they're fine.
How many do you think is the ideal number to put in your mouth at one time?
1 at the most.
1 at the most?
Yeah.
4.
Okay, how many do you think you could physically fit in your mouth?
Well, those are 2 different questions.
I know, that's why I asked them separately.
At least 18.
18.
Are you
Now,
gonna
in the
be-
wizarding world of Harry Potter, how many Nerds gummy clusters do you think each character can fit in their mouth at one time?
Are you talking new cast or old cast?
Movie cast.
Movie cast.
I haven't really seen
I
the
feel like-
new show yet, so I don't know what.
I feel like Alan Rickman could manage 28.
big mouth?
Okay.
Yeah, if it was in the service of acting. Like if it was, but it would have to be essential to his character.
When you're chewing that many, are you able to actually chew it, or is it kind of just bouncing on a trampoline in
Man,
your
I
mouth?
don't know. I've never had more than 1 in my mouth. You guys are weird.
More than what? You got to have 3 to 4 at a time.
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking you got to have enough. Because if you only put 1 in there, the ratio of Nerds gummy clusters to open space
I'm not-
is just too high.
You're gonna get
I
TMJ.
feel like if I'm gonna go sour gummies, I gotta go peach sour gummy rings.
Oh.
My goodness gracious!
Don't even get
you
him
are
started.
Preaching, yeah, dude. You don't know what kind of box you just opened up in the hearts of Panera.
In Panera,
Panera's box.
Panera's box. Is there soup in that box?
No, the soup comes on the side.
Okay. So it's a soup and sandwich situation.
Correct.
Okay. What,
Yeah, there is a sandwich in the box.
So you have some beef with the peach sour rings?
Oh, quite the opposite. I have beef with others who I think might try to eat all my sour peach gummy rings.
It honestly, it's such, for an adult to buy that, you don't want to share it. Unless
I'll scream it from the freaking rooftops, dude. I love peachy rings.
that's when you're high and you're trashed and it's 3 a.m. and you want to murder an Uber Eats driver.
On
I don't even
Facebook
have
Marketplace.
Facebook. I don't even have Facebook.
Yeah, but you have Uber Eats.
I'm doing
right?
it for the love of the game.
You know. No, the key is to kill them and then mark your meal as undelivered. Get them before they take the picture.
How many peach gummy rings do you think you could fit in your mouth at one time? And does that differ from how many you would put in your mouth ideally?
I'm going to ideally 1 at a time. I like to enjoy the
What
one.
is with you?
I'm not like, I know I'm fat, but I don't like fucking like I don't eat like that, man.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying 1 is
I'm
an
an adult,
extraordinarily
dude.
low number.
I eat the one and then I grab another. It's like you're acting like it's if you don't eat them all and stuff as many in your mouth as possible, Somebody's gonna
Alright,
take
next-
them from you.
Someone will take him from him. And,
That
you know,
is-
I got to
that
stand
is
with
true.
Griffier. I would prefer to engorge myself.
But you're also a grown ass man. You're supposed to eat that alone with shame when your fiance goes out with her girlfriends and then never
for
be
sure,
honest
that's
about
happening.
it.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
Are you supposed to be crying while you eat them?
I mean, sometimes it depends on how you feel about yourself in the moment. Like eating peach sour rings is not a prideful time, and it's not a time to share and share alike. Like unless they're edibles like weed and shit, and you only should be eating like one or two. Like you're not meant to share those, but you're also not meant to eat them around other adults because it's weird.
I
And
think
they
we
might
should
ask for them.
we should remove the shame though. We should remove
No,
the
we
stigma.
should add more shame.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel
I think
like we
the
are not
problem with
shamed enough.
society these days is that we've removed shame completely.
Yeah, it's like you.
Is that what
it's
you're
like,
saying, JP?
Yeah, don't shame me. No, shame you. Shame you. This is
Shame.
like, yeah. No, this is not because I care what you do in your personal time. It's just you're dragging society too far over the edge. We can't all be operating on like
On zero
at
shame.
our base levels of no shame. Shame is somewhat productive. It keeps us in line slightly. Not everything should be okay.
I'd argue that shame is a driving factor in innovation.
Yeah. Like,
You think we get Google? You think we get Amazon?
no.
You think we get all these? You think we get the cotton gin?
Because we
From-
want to do fucked up shit in the privacy of our
shameful
own
people.
homes with nobody watching. Because we are shameful. When that stops, society collapses completely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, we're no better than the Weimar century.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but sure.
The cotton gin is an outrageous example. I'm not sure how much
What is that,
shame
by
they
the
were.
way?
Dude, they created the cotton gin to more efficiently develop cotton that was being picked by slaves.
Yeah, they were already trying to take jobs.
I'm not
That was
sure
the-
it was shame driven.
Yeah.
It was
No, it's
capitalist
just like,
driven.
yeah, these slaves are lazy. Let's build a machine that takes their jobs away.
That was the original
that was-
AI.
Yeah. What happened to the field?
All right,
elves?
that one's on me. I'm telling you, this word salad is a lot to chew
Yeah.
on.
You think that's why there's no field elves? Is because of the McGonagall gin?
The mechanical gin, that one hits different. That'll get you fucked up.
Yeah.
You'll turn into a cat.
You think that's why you only hear about the house elves? Because why would they say house elves if there wasn't any other kind of elf?
That is
like-
an unnecessary
Like,
distinction.
why would they specify? Because
That's a great point.
apparently the clothing thing is up to interpretation. Apparently, at any point, if any house elf gets a hold of any laundry, it is free.
They're just... Dude, you got to keep your
Yeah,
cabinets locked up.
I mean, how much lint do you think they'd have to collect to count as one item of clothing?
Can they sew? Did you know JP can sew?
Badly, I can sew.
but you can do it.
Kind
In a-
of.
like you're saying, in a pinch, you'd make it work
I'm definitely gonna pinch something when I run my finger through the machine.
for sure.
But yeah, a little bit.
Do you have a sewing machine?
Yeah, I do.
That's awesome. Does it hang from your wall?
No, why
Oh.
would it hang from my wall?
It's next to the projector on the ground. It's not hanging with the projector. It's not like a...
That
like
would
a-
be.
That's what I was
cool.
trying to clarify.
No,
I thought it was a good idea.
it has it.
I
Like
appreciate
it's
that.
an old one, and it comes in this table, and it folds out from the table. So right now it's an end table where my roommate keeps all his crap.
But in a pinch, you could turn it into a sewing machine.
Yeah, the sewing machine's in it. Like you just gotta pull it up and plug it in. The foot pedal's there.
You have to plug it in, and it has a foot pedal.
That's how you
Yeah,
operate it. You-
Yeah,
you
the
gotta...
the foot pedal. Like in the old days, you had to like keep putting your foot up and down to keep
For sure.
the thing going. But now you just hold your foot on it, take your foot off. Hold your foot on it, take your foot off.
It's like the clutch.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're driving that sewing machine all around town.
yeah. It's
Do it
In the
better
old days, you'd
because
have
you're
to.
using your hands to hold
your
the
foot on it.
the fabric straight on the machine.
They can't be like cranking it
Yeah.
or something.
And you have to be able to shut it off in case your fingers get sucked into the machine. So it's all you have to do is take your foot off the pedal.
That happened in
Was
the
that your
movie
fiancé?
Samantha.
Did she just walk in?
Yeah,
Is
she
that why
just
you're
walked
waving?
in.
Hey, say hi for me. Say I'm really excited about this marriage, and that I'm pulling for you guys as a couple. Tell her that.
Michaela, JP would like you to know that he's very excited for our marriage and he's rooting for us as a couple. He said, "Oh, thank you."
Okay, we covered that one. We're good.
All right, so now back to this Harry Potter nonsense.
Yes, dude. Do you want to ask the next question, or do you want me to ask the next question?
Is this a Harry Potter theme episode?
It's hard to say,
'Cause
but yes.
I don't know. I don't quite know why I was selected specifically. Is it because I'm the boy who lived? Like I did survive an OD once.
JP. They used the Cruciatus curse on me.
Yeah.
Also known as fentanyl.
Yeah. Venetialis.
Fenential.
Yeah. My horcrux is cocaine.
You'll live forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not if it's fentanyl.
The U.S. government's been tracking that down for years, and there's still plenty of it.
Yeah, there's so much fentanyl.
How do we destroy it? Up
You
the
can't-
nose.
You can't destroy fentanyl.
Of all the Harry Potter foods, which one tickles your fancy the most?
I like the chocolate frog that tried to jump away.
I'm a fan of the chocolate frog too. I get that.
Yeah.
I also like the chocolate frog, and I'm having a hard time remembering any of the other foods.
Is it but I want to know, is it animated because it's a living chocolate frog? Am I killing something that's alive? Or is it just animated because of magic, or both?
Just magic.
But is the magic making the chocolate frog sentient? Like, does it feel when I bite into its head?
Oh, yikes. I don't know if that's ever been addressed.
I think that we need to come back to that. So if not that, then I've actually I went to a place that made the recipe for butterbeer. That shit's awesome.
Dude. I want to check that out.
It's so good. They did it 1 year and then they never did it again, and it was the best. And they used the actual recipe that some fucking weird, Hufflepuff nerd made up in his own head and then put it into his fan fiction. And then fucking
It's always going to be a Hufflepuff.
and then fucking because it's always the Hufflepuff people that make the fan sites, because they're like,
Yep.
we're hardcore. We're gonna pick the off-brand house. We're not gonna pick Slytherin. We're not gonna pick Gryffindor. We're gonna pick Hufflepuff because we're the real fans.
Boo.
What house are you, JP?
What?
What house are you?
I'm not none of them. Like I don't got money for tuition. Like I don't. Do they have like a Hogwarts community?
They have a scholarship program.
Like, do they have do they have like a Yeah, I'm not gonna get a scholarship. No, but I'm not getting I'm not getting into Hogwarts unless
have
they
you
have
applied yourself?
unless they have like one of the a trailer for the slow kids behind the castle.
You got to think they do.
Because they're not. Because that's for the upper
come on, what are
echelon
you
of the
talking
wizarding
about?
world.
JP.
The upper echelon of the wizarding world is all inbred. They're going to have a trailer out back.
That's the upper echelon of any society.
You look like an absolute half-blood prince, JP. You're getting
That's
in
what
there.
built Rome in a day.
Yeah. Yeah, this'll. Fatty Alice. There you go. Fucking. Then
You strike me. I know you were talking shit about the Hufflepuffs. You kind of strike me as a Hufflepuff.
No. I'm not talking shit about the Hufflepuffs. I'm talking shit about the fans that say they're in Hufflepuff.
Oh,
It's
without
different.
Oh, you. Okay, so do you just have a lot of shame on the subject?
No, I just think that it's when people try to like big time you because they went for the more obscure group. Why didn't they pick one of the houses from the other two schools? Like, there's more than one school.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, why didn't they pick? No, there's like other houses and other schools they could have picked, but they picked Hufflepuff because they think nobody picks Hufflepuff, and no one does pick Hufflepuff. So you're just picking Hufflepuff to be a fucking douche.
Oh.
I think you're gonna get a lot of crap for that response.
I could give a shit.
I think of all of
Come
the houses,
for me,
I
you
think the
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuffs are the.
Well, Hufflepuff on my dick. Come for me. I'm here. I'm online. You can come for me. Eat a fuck. Yeah.
If they want to, where can they
Yeah.
find you?
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Facebook Marketplace.
He's
Yeah.
known as Ottoman
Yeah.
Seller.
Yeah. I will be selling a tasteful bureau. Yeah, come find me.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. I will sell you a lion, a witch, and a wardrobe.
That's such a
That's
Hufflepuff
such a-
thing, dude.
Such a good movie.
Yeah.
JP, who would win in a fight? White Snape or Black Snape?
Depends who's refereeing. Is this like a straight up fight, or is this like a sanctioned?
It's a duel.
Is it? Yeah, but is it sanctioned by the Bureau of Magic?
By the Ministry of Magic?
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it is sanctioned because everybody wants to know the answer. And
Then
there's-
White Snape. Like that is like, because if it's just a street fight, Black Snape wins every time. But if you get the
Oh, but
refs
because it's
involved and you get the
sanctioned,
Ministry of
sure.
Magic, because think about it, how many they're gonna go White Snape. They're gonna keep the status quo.
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
Oh, Griff, did you have a take on this?
Who's the? Oh, he's not the Minister of Magic, but there's like the Minister of House and Games, or he organizes the Quidditch World Cup.
Barnaby Crouch. Barnabas
How do you-
Crouch.
Is it Crouch?
This is why
Crouch.
you don't get laid. 'cause
I've
you
watched
know that.
every movie this week. Everything's top of mind. I'm about to
Barnaby-
ask you about Polyjuice Potion.
Barnaby like where the Jesus fuck, dude.
Well, his son, Barnabas Crouch Jr., kills
BJ.
him
Yeah.
okay.
in the Goblet of Fire.
Does he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that in the movie?
He does.
Yep.
I barely remember that movie. I just know the guy from Twilight got murdered.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
He did.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. When Cedric Diggory died in Harry Potter Just Gets Back, I cried, dude. Like full blown cried.
It's
it just hit-
emotional,
It was
for sure.
it was more emotional than I remembered. That was so
Why?
sad.
He wasn't like he knew him that well.
Well, he went to defend him,
They
and then
had a history. What are you talking? You can't just overlook that.
well, there's also this moment where Cedric's getting attacked in the maze, and Harry Potter saves him. And I feel like if Harry Potter didn't save him, he would have ended up living.
Yeah.
And then we
Uh-huh.
went and never had to see those terrible Twilight movies.
And then this guy's really good at playing dead. Let's make him a vampire.
Yeah. Dude, I had like a weird strain of flu. Like I had I think they said it was like elephant flu or something. You know, like
Elven flu?
elephant.
Oh.
Like I don't know, there was this one
Like you mean what you say and you say what you mean.
Yeah. It would dude, it was you know how like I don't know, like when they have the flu season, everyone was getting the same flu and somehow I got a different strain of flu than everyone else. Cuz I got tested. And it was like a weird they were like, "How did you get elephant flu?" And I'm like, "I don't even know what the fuck that is."
They looked at you and they were like, "You are the beautiful and
Oh,
the damned."
maybe they were just being mean to me. I don't know. But anyways, like I was homesick and Twilight was on. They were doing a marathon on TNT, and I was like, you know, I've hated on these movies. I've never watched them. I like vampires. Everyone was into this shit. Maybe this is good. So I was like, fuck it. I'll watch it. I watched the first movie. Fucking terrible. Made me so angry. So angry. But I'm also autistic and I have I have OCD, so I was like, well, okay, the first one was shit. But maybe they get better. Like, you know how like the first episode of any show is not a great episode compared to what comes next?
Yeah, they're just setting the tone, trying to figure it out still.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, maybe the second movie is better. So I sat through the second movie. God, this is fucking shit. And then I was like, well, fuck, I've already seen 2 of them. I need to the third one's coming up. Maybe they get into a rhythm. Nope, third one was shit too. They were building up to a war that was supposed to happen, and then it never happened. This is the most bullshit thing ever. The vampires can be out in the sun.
They're really good at baseball.
They don't have to kill
They're
humans.
so good at baseball.
Like, this is some bullshit. Like, there's no downside to being a vampire in the world of Twilight. It's just all upside.
Oh, plus you get to be really hot.
You know what? This is why
True.
women love this, because it's like these are a bunch of vampires that never have to deal with the consequences of their actions.
I'm annoyed with
Oh,
how
that's pretty
nervous.
telling of society.
But you think it's society? Well, no, honestly, men don't deal with the consequences of their actions either. Also, does nobody mention why this kid's move is like he's been alive for like what, 50, 60, 70 years? He's dating a 15-year-old girl. And nobody addresses that.
There's a couple of things that are a little
He's a
suspect in that
pedophile.
film.
Like, Belle ends up with a pedophile.
But imagine he's like
At-
16 forever.
At least the werewolf was age appropriate.
Oh yeah, but he looks 16. That doesn't mean mentally he's there.
No, but I mean, imagine that. Like, you never get to be 21.
Yeah.
You got to get a fake ID that'll last.
Yeah, but like going back to school, why would you go back to high school? Like
That's a great
just
question.
so that you can cruise on fucking on fucking teenagers. Like that's like imagine if I told you I was going back to high school at my age. I'm not as old as what was his name?
He was like 108.
Edward.
Yeah, I'm not even half of Edward's age, but like not even a quarter of Edward's age. But if I told you I met somebody nice because I went back to high school, you'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
How many times do you have to take chemistry?
Yeah, like what is he like? He keeps coming back year after year, then he'll disappear for like 10 years until there's a new batch of youngins. He's honestly, Edward is Matthew McConaughey of the vampire world. He's like, you know what I like about high school girls? I keep getting older and they stay the same age.
That was crazy.
Except he also stays the same
But
age.
it's in
He's
in
just
reverse.
older.
They keep getting older, but
Yeah.
I stay the same
Edward
age.
is Matthew McConaughey from what is that movie?
Freaks and Geeks.
No, like what's
He's not in that.
what's the Dazed and Confused?
Those are the
There you
same
go.
thing. I'm
It's
convinced.
Dazed
that
and
all-
they are-
Confused is
are
just
you nuts?
it's just Twilight without vampires.
Have you seen Freaks and Geeks?
No, I've seen the trailer and I've also seen. Wait,
Have you not seen Freaks and Geeks?
I don't know. I was busy. Wait, is that? I don't know what's happening. Is that a TV show?
Was it just too
It's a
close to-
TV show,
Yeah, dude,
and it's
you would have loved it.
It's a lot of
Uh,
famous people. It's like, isn't it like Seth Rogen and Jason Segel?
Yeah, it's like everybody, like Jason Segel, and then it's also fucking
is it?
James
Oh,
Franco.
it is Jason Segel. Yes.
James Franco's in it, and then like
Yep.
It launched a bunch of careers.
yeah, like the kid
Yep.
from Waiting.
Sarah Silverman.
There's like so many people in that movie, in that show. That was a good show. It wasn't on very long, but it was great.
I think it's only one season. It maybe two.
I think it was
but
2.
I think one. Was it 2? Okay.
We can look this up. There's 3 phones pointed at my head right now. We can Google this shit.
They're all occupado.
Here, I'll look it up for you guys. I'll help you out with a 4th phone.
What kind of spell is that, Matt?
Occupadosis. That sounds like a disease. I don't.
Okay, JP, while you look that up, how many peachy rings do you think that Snape could fit in his mouth at one time? Sanctioned. I'm not talking about on the streets.
78.
What?
Spell assisted or non-spell assisted?
Spell not assisted.
Straight up.
Just
no magic.
like if he plays by Muggle rules.
Yeah. Yep. He's playing by Muggle rules.
I said I think it was like maybe 42.
42.
I think it was
peachy
it looks
rings?
like it was only for one season.
Have you seen his mouth?
Because
I
it
know
was
he doesn't-
99 to 2000.
He doesn't open it wide, but he could.
Does that mean 1 season or 2?
1 season.
Oh, there is. Wait. It says there was a season 2. Hold on. No, there is no second season of Freaks and Geeks. It was canceled after 1 season. Some of the best shows were canceled after 1 season, though.
Name 7 of them.
Firefly's one.
Okay.
Oh, there was that really big show.
John Doe, also 1 season. Kings.
Good movie.
Kings was great. Damn. Well, that's 3.
I don't have a single one.
I think I can think of a 4th one. And this is hard. I know Titus got canceled in its 2nd season.
Doesn't count.
Okay. 1st season that were great.
Griff, do you have any additional?
Earth 2. I
might go out on a limb here and say Harry Potter, the new series.
You think it's going to get canceled after 1 season?
Yeah, I think they're facing a little too much backlash to be continuing to put in $1 billion a year.
All press is
or
good
if
press.
it's about Snape, it's a little bit of backlash.
What?
Hey, this ain't.
You continue to amaze me with how much you say, and how little stance it has taken.
Yeah, like I take no one's side. I skirt the middle. It's mostly because I believe like our society is a farce now, and like I'm gonna hedge.
Okay.
Like
I
I'm
get that.
trying to navigate, keep intact my individual morality. I haven't taken the law in my own hands.
It's a big
yet.
fight.
I haven't decided to waste any healthcare CEOs. Mostly because
sure.
I don't have a weapon or the wherewithal to track them down. Also, I'm not much of a self-starter.
Yeah, and it's like how many
healthcare
CEOs are going to be on Facebook Marketplace looking for an ottoman?
To be a renegade vigilante who thinks that his own moral compass is stronger than the society in which he lives in, like that's a lot of commitment. Like we're not a society of commitment.
We're like an anti society.
I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, it's not that I'm apathetic, but I'm like, we have to be honest about the society that we live in. We're not better than you're not better than the society
world is a
that lets
stage.
shit happen the way it does. Like we're not better than a society that lets the Epstein Island thing happen. Remember how much we used to make fun of the tinfoil hats about there being a child sex island, and then there was a child sex island?
And then they said,
I've been on this train for a long time. I don't remember a time when I didn't believe that.
Well, that's the problem too. I grew up in the Upside Down, so I always believed in a child sex island, but everybody else, this is the problem. It's not that I think the world is any different than I thought it was when I was a kid. It's that everybody else is starting to realize it too. And it's amazing how little people seem to care.
we're in the bad times again, like in Harry Potter, like in the Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that, Matthew. How do you mean that?
Well, they're having a wedding, and then Harry and Ginny are wondering, like, why are we having a wedding in such a bad time? Like, so much is uncertain right now. They're like, well, maybe this is the best time to have a wedding. This is also the best time to have a podcast because everything's going bad, and yet we can just talk about.
Did they detain the Mugbloods and send them to Venezuela?
It appears that was on the table. Didn't we just kill the head of ISIS today or something?
Did we?
Today?
It might have been last night.
How many times are they going to reuse that headline? I feel like we've done that like 8 or 9 times.
Yeah, but because they keep getting a new head of ISIS, and I feel like this guy was the guy that changed the toner in the fax machine.
It's really like the House of the Seven Gables. Like you
It's
kill one and then
yeah.
another one comes up. It's
Yeah.
like there's just another Gable.
Yeah, there's
Except
there's
it's
always
ISIS.
there's always an Abdul Alfai whatever the fuck. Like we need to figure out who's like not like it's got to be. We keep looking for the Bin Laden, but we don't look for the nominating committee. We
And
don't.
who is submitting their resume for that?
Who's the Ministry
Like
of
you-
Magic who is electing the next guy?
Yeah, we need to look for the power behind the throne. We need to look for the secret king, and then we need to fucking have a drone strike that destroys the top of a mountain, killing him, his family, and any innocent bystanders that are in the village in which he's hiding.
Which mountain do you think would be best?
Dude, there's so many mountains in
There's a lot of
the
mountains.
Middle East. Yeah, like
Mount Everest.
I say we bomb them all and let God sort them out. Let Allah sort them out, if you will.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that's the best idea, but it seems like the idea we're going with.
It's the most like, cost offensive. Like it's going to cost us the most money, which means we're going to do that because that's what the military contractors want. Because let's be
At the
real,
end of the day, it's
as
about
much
making the
weapons
shareholders
as we
happy.
sell to Israel, they're just not covering the tab.
Yeah, do we sell them over there?
We sell them all sorts of shit.
I think we sell them to us and give it to them.
Yeah, we kind of like that's the weird thing. We do
That's-
sell it to
yeah.
them, but then we use Congress to finance a lease that we pay for
We're paying our own companies to
To-
then give it to them.
to give them weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that the companies don't have to foot the
Dude,
bill.
that is so smart. Like, bravo Israel for figuring out that loophole. Like they figured out how to make financing work for them. And that's something Americans have never figured out. Like I still get calls from fucking
J.G. Wentworth?
no,
JP Morgan.
cons. Like they still want me to pay for a 64-inch DLP that I bought in 2008 and it's not happening.
I know maybe 3 of the words that you just said.
Digital light projector. It's an old TV. It's before because we had plasma, but plasma wasn't great and LED was still new. In fact, it was LCD. So like DLP was the best.
For sure. Yeah, that was
But
pre-projector.
yeah, it also like raised the heat in your house by 10 degrees. So in the winter, you didn't really need a space heater.
You just needed to
The
watch a little
DLP.
television.
Yeah. I don't even have that TV anymore. Con still wants their money. They're such idiots.
Bastard.
I remember when I didn't qualify for the loan, so then they upped my percentage by saying that I was married. And the guy's like, "Nah, don't worry about it." I'm like, "I'm not, but you're gonna be when you try to collect on this shit."
No one ever talks about the TV bubble.
No, that now that you're gonna have a wife, your ability to finance furniture at a ridiculous percentage rate is unlimited.
Through the roof.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
Like, do you guys have a Nebraska Furniture Mart? It's time to cash in.
Oh, we've got a 10-step plan
Okay.
as part of our 12-step program.
It's called debt consolidation. You think you could get her to sign a prenup, which somehow gets like, can you make it in enough confusing writing where you can leave her holding the bag on all your toxic debt? If she
I think
leaves
she's
you.
way
If she leaves you.
For sure. No, I get it. That's
Yeah.
a good distinction to make.
Like, how smart is she? I don't know this woman. I don't know. She did get you to move to Minnesota, which means you're not like she might be smarter than you and you might already be outfoxed.
Yeah, if we're going into a foxing competition that's sanctioned, she's coming out on top every time.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a,
And if we were to do a street foxing competition, she'd end up wearing the pants as well.
yeah. I had a feeling you did move to Minnesota. Nobody ever moves to Minnesota because they want to. They're either from there and they go
I got
back.
outfoxed.
Like, nobody goes there with no reason to go there. Is she from Minnesota?
Yeah.
That's what she got you. It would have been funny if she gaslighted you into re like relocating and moving your whole place to Minnesota. Then she was like, "Fuck it, I'm leaving," and then left you in Minnesota. That would be hilarious.
It's like what Pocahontas did with those white guys.
Yeah, and then she died of syphilis at 19 years old.
Oh, is that what I was going to ask earlier and I
I'm
forgot
pretty
to.
sure it was syphilis. It's got to be syphilis. They just, you know what I mean? Even if they said it
Yeah.
wasn't syphilis, it's probably syphilis.
Ground
That's what
zero.
she gets for trying to hold the world up all by herself.
Yeah. You know, that's what
It's like,
happens
there's
when
only so many times that you can move
Yeah.
that rock up that mountain before it gets bombed by our defense contractors.
That's how you know God is a man, because every time a woman tries to take the weight of the world on her shoulders, he ends up like fucking her up. Like, look at Joan of Arc. Like, God literally fucking gaslit her into starting a war and then burned her at the stake.
But she was a martyr.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what happens when.
Does that mean nothing these days?
No, not at all. Not even a little bit. Unless she had good branding.
What was who was the
Like, you realize how quickly we got over
Joan
the
of Arc
Charlie
of
Kirk thing?
like World War II?
Like, we're so over it now. It's not like we have already been making jokes for hours, for days, for years. And he's been dead a year, and we've been making jokes the entire time. I think we waited a month.
Some people didn't even wait that long.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, we're past the point of
No
like,
return.
yeah, like,
Well, once you start setting fireworks off at a funeral, it really sets the tone, I think.
yeah, it does.
So I think we waited 3 days to make jokes.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, when you dig into that a little deeper and you realize that they had that reserved for that event for months in advance,
Yeah.
man, oh man.
Eric
Makes you
Kirk
think.
did conspire with the Jews to kill her husband. I'm just going to say that. I'm not casting any judgment on that.
No, no judgment.
I'm
for
not
sure.
saying she was wrong in doing that. I wish she
Yeah.
could have found another way. But again, this was the life that he chose. When you join the
Stand
mob,
on business.
yeah, when you join the syndicate, like, there's only a couple, like, very few guys make it to fucking retirement. Like,
How do you think it's like a formal process to join a syndicate like that? Like,
yeah.
It's like becoming the next head of ISIS. Like, you have to submit a
No,
resume for
I
that
feel
job.
like there's just always like some dude that was just down to like blow himself up with like a suicide vest, and they're like, "Hey, you should just be the head of ISIS because you're a true believer." And then he's like, "Yay!" And then boom, in the head. And then there's a new one. Like, I feel like it's the secret throne behind the throne. I feel like he's up there to get shot at.
Yeah, it's like you put a guy up there
Yeah.
who the farthest thing from his mind is saying the words, "I need
Yeah.
this job like I need another drone strike to the head."
Yeah, and the irony of it is that he's usually selected by the same people that do the drone strike, the CIA. So it's kind of like, it's almost like a loop that completes itself.
A self-fulfilling prophecy.
It's like,
I was going to say
this is
that.
like, it's like the CIA's in a secret, like at the bottom of the Pentagon, looking through all these like nothing Al Qaeda people. Like, this guy is God's perfect idiot. Let's drone strike his ass. Then we can tell Congress that we're filling our quota. Then we get our money for more drones, and then they come up with another sheep herder that we can make up a backstory on.
Oh, man. Speaking of drones, JP, do you ever wish you could fly?
Yes,
Where would you go?
everywhere and nowhere.
All at the same time?
Mostly away
Should
from
make a
high
movie
air
about that.
traffic zones. Like, I would try to stay out of flight lanes.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like that guy at like the Denver airport who hopped the fence.
Yeah. I'm not looking to mess with
Now,
air
if
traffic.
you had in this circumstance where you
I
can
also
fly,
wouldn't go very high. I think I would go only 15 to 20 feet.
Oh, I think you got to go a little bit higher than that. You got to
Why?
be able to go up above some tree lines.
Yeah, maybe, but like not much higher than that. Like you don't want to be like at the most you want to clear the telephone poles. You don't want to be fucking, but you don't want to be up
Also, like
there.
drone flights are capped at 400 feet above the tallest structure in the area.
Yeah, that would work.
I think, and the idea is below
I'm not
400
saying that
feet.
you couldn't fly higher. I'm saying that you really wouldn't want to.
A lot of bugs.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, a lot of bugs, a lot of birds.
yeah, like
and then you start getting into the territory of manned aviation.
I think when you start getting too far away from the land, there's the notion of okay, I have the power to fly, but for how long? Like,
If you
No one
could
ever
lose
talks
the
about
power.
that.
yeah, like what if you go as high as you like to the edge of the stratosphere where there's barely any oxygen? You're like, this is cool, and then all of a sudden your powers just blink out because you didn't pay attention to the genie's instructions.
Yep.
You got to bring a parachute.
I kind of want to be high enough that I can get above things temporarily, but if I fall, I could probably survive it. Okay.
I think that's a good barometer to take into that situation.
Yeah, like I don't
If you're flying high enough to touch the firmament,
yeah.
you've messed up already.
Like if I'm on a high rise and I want to pop over to another high rise, cool. But I'm not looking to be flying at
400 feet from the tallest structure.
yeah,
That's
like
right.
I'm not looking to fly higher than that. And that's like a
Why
one-off.
would you need to?
Most of the time, I just want to be above the tree line. Just living my life, bro.
Get a nice view of the hills.
Yeah. Maybe cut. Well, I don't have a car right now, so cut a little time off my walking. Just get above the traffic, a little bit. Not worry about the street lights.
Oh, you'd get to Mike so quickly.
I know, dude. That would be the best. And then, like, how whatever you like, if you're bombing on stage, what if you just like hover 15 feet above the stage? You just be like, oh, this is bad. And then you just fly up and everybody's like, oh shit. Like they don't know what to think. They either they fear you or they admire you or both.
Ideally, it would be both.
Like how do you think your sets would go about 15 feet above the stage? If you were just like you went up for an open mic, it was a packed room, and then you get up and you're telling your jokes, you start bombing a little bit, but all of a sudden you just start hovering in midair.
That would
You want me to bomb just taller?
like a drone.
No, because you're flying. Because everybody's like, "What the fuck is like this guy? Is he Jesus? Is he the Antichrist? Like, what's this guy's deal?"
that would
and then
certainly
you-
help me talk
like,
down to people.
Yeah, like how would you feel if you're like 20 feet above the audience and doing your dick jokes? Like they would, that like maybe we should like if he can fly, maybe he's got like laser vision. Maybe we should just laugh. Like we don't know. It's like Brightburn, except like it's instead of that the kid's like a fucking open mic.
Breitbart?
What?
Did you say it's like Breitbart?
Brightburn. Isn't that the name of the movie?
Oh, I'm not sure.
That movie, it's like a horror movie where the kid's like it's basically the same origin story as Superman, except as a kid he figures out that he's stronger than everybody and he doesn't have to be nice to them anymore, and then he just starts murdering people.
He's like Voldemort.
Oh.
That's
Like
Tom Riddle.
They were like gearing up to do
Oh.
like a whole fucking like DC, like because at the end of that
So-
movie they were already gearing up like an evil Aquaman. Like the whole thing was like he's from an yeah. Because the thing about like why would Clark Kent be Clark Kent just because these old people that he could crush with his fists are nice to him? Like
So I heard a theory on the Voldemort thing. It basically says he's incapable of becoming like a Clark Kent. He's incapable of really forming actual human connection and knowing love because he was conceived under a love potion.
Is that what was he conceived under
so
a love potion?
he's an asshole
yeah.
because his dad Bill Cosby'd his mom.
Yeah, was it the opposite?
I think she
or-
Bill
or
Cosby.
the
Oh,
him.
his mom
opposite.
Bill Cosby. Oh, honestly, that's pretty progressive. I take everything back I said about
Yeah,
What's her
JK
name?
doesn't get enough credit for
Yeah,
that.
JK is progressive. She believes that women can rape too.
JP, have you ever seen the
Good
show
on you,
Workaholics?
JK Rowling.
Yeah.
Women can be rapists too, and not enough. We don't talk about this enough. We don't give women enough credit for being sex offenders.
Have you ever seen Workaholics, JP?
Yeah, I have.
Dude, you know the episode when Adam and them are supposed to be babysitting a kid, but he gave them all like mushrooms? He's like, you've been Bill Cosby, you've been Bill Cosby, I Bill Cosby'd myself.
No, I don't know that episode.
Ah. It's okay, check it out.
There's something in here that's not alcohol.
Maybe it's a stirring thing. It might be
Here.
like one of those stirring metal balls.
Yeah, this is a beatbox. I'm pretty sure they didn't put anything in here to stir it.
Oh no! Once you drink it, it helps you beatbox.
I know for a fact that that's not true.
You shake it like a maraca.
It definitely is a maraca.
Why else would they call it beatbox if it didn't have a little musical note?
I don't know, man. I don't think they care. I think this is, why is anything named anything anymore? I don't think there was a reason to it. I think this company used to sell wine in a box, and they moved to this because it's cheaper,
Wine in a box.
and they don't have to fucking, ferment grapes.
It's my beat in a box.
Man, what is that?
that would be a really good commercial for them.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
JP,
My
Like the
beat
movie
in a
7.
box.
What's in the box? Then you open the beatbox and it's just your fiance's head in a box. And you're like, that's why this green apple tasted weird. It had
Yeah, that would
human
be a
head in
little
it.
off-putting, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, it's like Plurbis when they drink all that milk and it's just
People?
human juice.
yeah.
Ew.
Pluribus is a good show.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, it was great. Season 1 was awesome.
Season 1 was fantastic.
Yeah, some people
I've not
hate
been
it.
able to talk about this with anybody.
Oh, that's one of those shows that got canceled after its first season.
It didn't get canceled.
You shut up. They already confirmed a season 2.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's all I had. I'm sorry.
Just because you can't get laid doesn't mean you have to ruin television for the rest of us.
I'm sorry, JP. You're right, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is how Rotten Tomatoes got started. A bunch of people that couldn't fuck just trying to ruin Marvel movies for everybody.
Oh, dude, you would be so good on Rotten Tomatoes.
I would.
Do you think this episode will be on Rotten Tomatoes?
They'll probably take a gander.
The audience is gonna love it, but the critical reviewers who aren't getting laid.
I think it's bullshit that reviewers don't have to put their names on their reviews anymore. It's now, no, we're just part of Rotten Tomatoes. What a fucking cop out, you
Pussy.
pussy. It used to be that
Yup.
if you were gonna talk shit about a movie, you had to put your name behind it. Remember Siskel and Ebert? Remember when they used to go on television and tell people when they thought a movie was shit, and then you could tell them, no, you're shit, you fat fuck. And it's like, no, you're shit. I went to college. I can get skinny, but your movie still sucks. Yeah.
That's
Like-
yeah.
Yeah.
What was that in reference to? That was like a big story.
Yeah, when they went after, what was his name? Vincent Gallo? That director? The one that made Brown Bunny?
The Deathly Gallows Part 1 and 2.
No, he's not getting that kind of money. They're not giving him a feature-length fucking industry-driven machine like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Was that his name? Vincent Gallo or whatever the fuck his name was?
You struck a chord up here that tells me you might be onto something, but I can't confirm.
It's funny. Like, technically, he did lose a lot of weight because he died. And then Brown Bunny is still a terrible movie. He was right.
Damn it.
He showed them.
He did. He had to die to show them. Well, actually, he lost a lot of weight before he died, and then he died. Didn't like the skinny one die first, and then he died later?
Yeah, there's always something ironic about things like that. I don't know anything about what you're talking about right now, but
I feel like if there
I'll get
wasn't
behind you
Lipitor, the
to some
fat guy
degree.
would have died before the skinny guy.
But that's the irony of life, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Can't take Lipitor and make a better movie.
You know, the irony of it is that there is a cure for obesity, but I can't afford it.
GPL1.
Yeah.
Those bastards. Well, if it helps, it makes some people go blind.
Yeah, what am I looking at anyway? Like,
So does touching
like,
yourself.
Yeah, like what? Yeah,
What am I looking at
yeah,
anyway?
yeah. Like, you think I like seeing this in the mirror, bro? Like, blind the fuck out of me, bro. Like,
Oh, that's another
do me
irony of
do
life.
me like the sweet singing fucking orphan in Slumdog Millionaire. Put acid in my eyes and blind my ass. Like, let me go through life oblivious.
But if you're blind, how will you know if you're skinny?
If I'm blind, I
Yeah.
won't care.
Oh, then what does it matter?
That's what I'm saying.
It'll be easier to go up and down the stairs as long as there's a rail and I have a guide.
Yeah, but you're taking some liberties there.
I've
You're saying it would be easier if
Bro,
these
Griffin,
two
how
things
long
that
have
have
you
not
known me?
happened.
All I do is take liberties.
Injustice.
Look, this is why things are the way they are.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
That's a great point.
yeah. Do I look like somebody that knows moderation?
One peach ring at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what are you talking about? You've built your entire brand here today on that fact alone.
that is true. I look at all sides equally, and I skirt a line where I don't believe in anybody, so I don't. Yeah, you're right. I'm a one
Checkmate.
I'm a one sour peach ring at a time, and
We just won one game of Wizard Chess.
yeah, you did. You still haven't.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. You still haven't figured the Dobby the house elf laundry thing. I still got you.
No,
on
yeah,
that.
you won that one.
Yeah, I win.
Did
Yeah.
you know that the movies, there's 2 different directors for the first 4 movies, and then the same director for the last 4, and that's when the movies start getting really dark.
Yeah.
They needed someone to come in and be like, dude, you need to start making this scary.
They were like, okay, our stars are getting puberty now, so we need the tone of the movie to reflect that angst and disbelief and also like some homicidal,
Tendencies.
horniness. Yeah.
Homicidal horniness.
Yeah, because like remember like what's the fucking ginger fuck kid's name?
Ron Weasley.
Ron Weasley gets all mad because he thinks Harry's trying to fuck, Hermione. And he's like all horny and shit.
It's because
Hermione
Harry has had the horcrux.
What?
It's not his fault.
Dude,
No,
you know what?
no, that was like 10% horcrux, like 90% fucking hormones.
Harry could have cleared it up. He could have said, Ron, I'm not trying to fuck your girlfriend. I'm trying to fuck your sister.
That probably would have gone over better.
I feel like in reality, he would have fucked both of them. I think he would have fucked Hermione first and then hooked up with his sister. Just like, not only did I fuck the love of your life, I also fucked your sister. And I'm probably going to fuck your mom because she's sad. She thinks I'm a sad orphan and she's always trying to comfort me and give me gifts.
That really.
Now, how do you think all of this would have changed if Neville was the chosen one?
Nobody named Longbottom was ever going to be the chosen one.
There was, I don't know.
Longbottom.
It
really,
came down.
Like, that's
it came
bad.
down to.
Dude, you can't make your hero Longbottom. That's bad writing.
Damn, dude. The only difference was
Yeah.
that Neville Longbottom's parents didn't love him enough.
She gave Neville a lot more dignity than a name like that deserved.
I think no, isn't it that that Voldy chose Harry because he reminded himself, or Harry reminded him in his the story that he would create of the story of Voldy.
Oh, I don't know. All I know with the Longbottoms though is that Bellatrix was the one who killed the parents. I think, or at least she tortured them.
She was like she wasn't even. His parents weren't even killed by. Yeah, his parents weren't even killed by a main character. They were killed by a henchman.
Yeah, but that henchman was married to Borat. So
would Voldemort have known that? I didn't read.
She was married to Borat.
She is married to Borat.
No, she isn't.
No, she's married to
That would have made a very different.
She
movie.
was married to that guy.
Is my wife?
The director.
She killed the Longbottoms. My wife.
I opened up Panera's box again. Fuck, what's his name? Tim Burton.
Yeah, they got divorced though.
Borat.
Yeah.
I don't think they were ever married, actually.
I think they were just dating.
No, I messed it up.
Yeah.
She wasn't married to Borat.
My wife is an evil witch. My wife tried to kill Harry Potter.
Do more.
It's my wife.
Love it.
What is a pussy magnet?
My wife, she hates the Muggles. I hate the Jews.
So what else is
Borat
going on?
This is my wife.
It's my wife.
It's now. I got nothing. Shit.
Or never.
My wife make a Neville cry. He's a little baby bitch.
He's a brave man.
Yeah, Neville's freaking sick-tastic. He's so good.
Yeah, he is.
JP, do you ever do roasts? I know this is quite a jump, but if you did a roast as Borat, I'd be in favor of it. Have you ever done? I know you do roasts a little bit,
Can
right?
I've done a few, but I want to do more. It would be funny if it was just Borat roasting Neville Longbottom.
Harry Potter themed roast.
You cry like little bitch. My wife killed your parents.
I think the audience would be incredibly confused.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
She's not
Why is
married
this-
to Borat.
Yeah.
She's married to Tim Burton.
Honestly, that would have made it a better movie, I think.
If she was married to Borat.
Yeah, like remember when they were looking for the fucking the magic fucking what do you call it, is it
Panera's box.
no, the fucking they were in
Oh, the
that,
mirror?
no, they were looking in a crystal ball. They were looking for a crystal ball that had a memory or something in
Oh
it.
yeah, the fortune thing.
Yeah, it'd be funny. My wife's gonna get you. Like when she's just going nuts, breaking crystal balls and hunting those kids.
Oh, and she
that's-
killed Sirius
yeah,
Black.
when-
Yeah, it's like I'm going. My wife killed Sirius Black.
Bah, 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 and she sets fire to the Hagrid's hut.
She's a bitch. Tim Burton, you chose wisely getting out of there. She also likes making meat pies.
Yeah, but like I don't think that was like that because he did turn her into him. Like, did you ever see her before she got with him, and then like after they broke up? At the end of it, they started to look like they dressed alike. Their hair looked the same. Like
Really?
he turned her into him and then dumped her.
he turned her into a figment of his
Like
imagination.
he literally turned her into a female Tim Burton. She looked like it was weird. Like it
Still hot. Damn.
And
kind of.
that,
Yeah.
my friends, is
turned-
what we
yeah.
like to call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It's like I don't want to fuck Helena Bonham Carter. I want to fuck myself as Helena Bonham Carter. That's the ego of Tim Burton.
You're probably not far off. He seems like he's a freak.
Honestly, everything after Nightmare Before Christmas was like whatever.
Coraline was dog shit.
Coraline was whatever. It's like everything after Nightmare Before Christmas sucked. I'll be real. It wasn't as good.
What about Edward Scissorhands?
That was before.
Oh, dude, he's kind of full of himself. Any movie he makes, it's from the mind of Tim Burton. It's like, what the hell are you saying right now?
Yeah.
That's pretentious as
but,
hell.
but once you've mentally broken down a woman and forced her to look like you do have that ego.
You get to say that.
Yeah. Like once you've destroyed a woman's will to the point where she just takes on your personality and then you leave her, like you really think you're capable of anything.
Yeah.
It's like the Kanye effect.
Yeah. So
Oh.
a tip for your impending marriage, Griffin. Can you can
Impending
you
is a
break her
crazy
will
way to
enough
describe it.
to wear a shitty Hawaiian shirt like the one you're wearing?
It
Then
looks
I
beautiful, by the
know
way.
that I've married the right woman.
Is she wearing a Hawaiian shirt right now?
No.
You have some work to do, pal.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
The key is to get her in a Hawaiian shirt, engage her for 20 years, and then never marry her. and get her to raise your kids.
Is that what Tim Burton did?
Yeah.
That guy's a freak. I don't
Yeah.
even like his movies.
Really? You don't like Nightmare Before Christmas?
No, it's actually a pretty good movie.
Edward Scissorhands also solid.
I agree with that. I think those are the only two ones that I like, though.
Yeah.
Coraline I can't watch because it scares me too much.
It is kind of creepy. But I
Incredibly
don't hate
creepy.
it, but it's also like, it's weird that you sold that to kids.
Yeah.
Like there was already
Makes you think, huh?
what? It's
Makes you think.
It makes you, yeah, the fucking, you know.
They're hiding things in plain sight, JP.
But then his Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was the worst.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, but they sing in that one, though. That one's nice.
What? They sing?
Isn't
Yeah.
that the one where Johnny Depp sings?
Yeah, and it's no, he doesn't.
Oh, no, he doesn't sing.
No, he can't.
I take
Johnny
it back.
Depp can't sing.
You suck, Tim Burton.
Yeah, like,
It's like they shot it with the lights off.
Like,
It's like a
if you're
dark
gonna-
movie.
yeah, if you're gonna go,
Why would you shoot it with the lights off?
if you're gonna come for
Makes no
Gene
sense.
Wilder, if you're gonna come for the king, you better not miss. And he fucking missed. Like, dude, and honestly, the original one's kind of scary. Like, Gene Wilder's
Little bit.
kind of psychotic. When they're when they're on the boat going through the tunnel, like, he's fucking with them hard, and he's scary as shit.
He's kind of got
Yeah.
like a manicness to
Yeah,
him.
it's like, yeah.
Like he's walking out with the cane, and everyone thinks
Yeah.
he's like old and decrepit, and then he does
Yeah.
the flip down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yup.
You don't know what to expect with him, like immediately.
Like the whole, is it raining? Is it pouring? Is a hurricane a blowing? And then he just starts screaming. Like dude, Gene Wilder was the shit.
Wait, so in the Tim Burton one, they don't sing in a world of
it's-
mobile vasectomation?
It's only the Oompa Loompas, but
I
it's
don't think
only
so.
actually one actor playing all the Oompa Loompas.
Oh, they could have given so many more jobs to
It's-
people.
It's just the little French guy. Like, but they only have one, and then they redid the songs, and the songs were already so good.
They were fantastic. Yeah, there was
Like-
movie magic in the original one.
Yeah, the original one was so, like, it was bigger than the book. It was so much better than the book. Like, because it's Gene Wilder, man. You can't do better than Gene Wilder.
He just made Nightmare at the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. And then Johnny Depp has this whole weird bitchy thing with his dad because his dad's a dentist that wouldn't let him have candy, and his whole life's about candy. And like that's the whole beef with him and his dad, which is so stupid. Like,
Man, Christopher
Burton actually-
Sir Christopher Lee has had he had an absolute run.
yeah, he did. With he had Star Wars too.
Yes.
Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by the mind of Tim Burton.
Yeah, but
I
that
mean,
was
those
a
are
terrible
the three
movie.
of the biggest films.
He starred in World War II for real.
Yeah.
What do you think that guy was doing 10 days before D-Day?
He was scheming. He was sharpening his bayonet.
Gotta think.
Probably,
Gotta think.
Probably banging some bar wench in London.
Good for him.
Probably knocked her up and is like, I'm going to war so I don't have to raise this fucking bar wench kid.
Excuse me, I gotta go to Normandy in 10 days.
Yeah.
Name him Willy Wonka for all
Yeah.
I care. I'm going to war, baby.
I think the Johnny Depp Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was revenge for him not raising his bastard.
You remember when he got stuck in that tower with worm tongue?
Oh yeah.
They were pretty high up there, huh?
They were high up there.
Are we talking about Harry Potter again?
Sorry, Lord of the Rings. They kind of all bleed
Oh,
together.
yeah, that's right. He was a wizard in Lord of the Rings. He was the wizard that turned evil.
Oh, who wins in a fight? Gandalf or Dumbledore?
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Gandalf Greyhem or Whitehem?
Gray.
Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah, because I think Gandalf the Grey will play dirty.
Because he's got to, because he doesn't have the full power of
Yeah,
Gandalf the White yet.
Yeah, and also Dumbledore will just keep trying to like logic his way out of it, and Gandalf's like, "Nah, I'm from the streets. Like, I'll fucking cut you and leave you for the dragon.
Yeah, Dumby's gonna get like some new age kid to fight his battles.
Yeah, and then Harry Potter's gonna have to fight Gandalf the Grey.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, and
He's
the
a
whole time
he's a whore, Harry.
he'll be like mocked by Borat. He's like, Gandalf is kicking your ass just like my wife.
Oh.
Hyper fixating on things is so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really can hit every angle.
Yeah, you make one mistake in one little podcast episode, and it becomes what you talk about all day.
I tell you, if we had one or two more iPhones, we could catch every angle in this apartment. We could do it. We could do it, Griffin.
Honestly, if they were placed a little more efficiently, I think we could already do it.
Probably.
You only have 3 angles in your apartment.
Shut up.
Yeah. You'd have to pay $1,800 for a 4th angle.
Yeah.
You know,
That's too steep. That's too steep of an angle.
I know. Yeah, you don't.
That's one that would leave you
You-
out of breath when you got to the
yeah.
top.
You don't have. You don't have 4 angle income
No, I don't even have 2 angle income, and yet here we are.
with 3 angles.
With 3, yep.
like we are 1 angle away from this looking like a professional podcast.
Yes.
We're doing it.
Yes.
That's pretty big. That's like 9 degrees of Kevin Bacon. What is that thing?
6 degrees of
Kevin
Bacon.
Hart.
Yeah.
Is that Kevin Hart the new metric? Because I like Kevin Bacon better.
Kevin Hart probably is the new metric because when you put him on your TV, your entire house goes up 6 degrees.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't you think The Rock would be a more metric than Kevin Hart because he's been in more terrible movies?
I've never
All
seen
right, fine. You got
Jungle-
me. It's Kevin Bacon.
Yeah,
Jungle Cruise, was it?
yeah.
Yep, Jungle Cruise. The Tooth Fairy. That was actually a good movie. The Game Plan, also a fantastic movie.
What is your metric for fantastic?
If it was made by Disney.
You do support Israel.
Someone's got to.
Somebody has to. Somebody has to take Israel's side in all this.
They're the victims.
They are the victims. Like, they didn't want to kill Charlie Kirk. They had to kill Charlie Kirk. Because Charlie Kirk.
Because Eric Kirk asked them to.
Because Charlie
he
Kirk was
forced
trying to
their
run the
hand.
chocolate factory.
He forced their hand.
Charlie Kirk and the chocolate factory.
Yeah. He was like, we gave you your wife, your children, your career, and your only job was to attack fucking non-binary teenagers in their freshman year of college. That was your only job. And then you started to get lippy. And then you started talking about our other industry plant. And you kept bringing up the Epstein list. And we had to do it. You just couldn't play ball.
You're out of here, buddy.
Yeah. You don't think we could make another Charlie Kirk? Hell, Erica's already moved on. She's already on Tinder. She's already slid into... Dude, like, wasn't it within like a couple weeks that she was already slipping into other guys' DMs?
Oh, I have no idea.
You didn't hear about that?
Mm-mm.
Like, apparently she hit up a lot of like celebrity hunks for a little bit of comfort and support.
Oh, she probably messaged Kevin Bacon.
No, he's not leaving Kira Sedgwick. That marriage is... Even Hollywood couldn't destroy that union.
Ironclad.
That's a marriage. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you love your fiance like Kevin Bacon loves Kira Sedgwick?
1000%.
We'll see. We'll see.
Freaking
Thank you.
give this guy a round of applause.
Time will tell. You're saying that now because she's in the room and she's making eye contact with you, probably.
I think she might be in the other room.
Yeah, okay. We'll see.
Was there anything else, fellas? Anything else
I
to
think
cover?
we covered Harry Potter.
Yeah.
We covered Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
We covered Harry Potter again.
Yeah. Oh, we got
Yep.
some Borat.
We had some what ifs.
It's-
What if Borat was in Harry Potter?
What if Gandalf fought Dumbledore?
Yeah, and then what if Borat watch Dumbledore fight Gandalf the Grey. Did we cover
What
that?
if-
What if White Snape and Black Snape were in a duel
Yeah.
that was fully sanctioned? Which one of them could fit
See,
more?
I said my opinion, but I don't think you said yours on that. Like you didn't. Like you never said who you thought would win.
Oh,
I honestly, I think Alan Rickman is going to be able to fit more Nerds gummy clusters in his mouth.
I was talking about the fight.
well, that's how they would duel.
oh, it's
they
a
would
nerd
just it would
duel.
just be a gummy cluster duel.
Yeah.
So it's just them doing a sour gummy duel
Challenge.
of how many.
Yeah.
So if like I get more gummies in my face than the Black Dumbledore, then I get to be the Supreme Dumbledore.
I don't even.
Yeah, that is how the ruling would shape out.
I don't even think we made our way to
Barnabas-
Black
Barnabas-
Dumbledore yet.
Yeah, well, he's the challenger.
Barney Crouch has got his hands full.
Yeah,
That's
but
all I gotta say.
since Alan Rickman died, wouldn't he just like whatever he got in his mouth? Wouldn't it just be the living Dumbledore? Would be the living Snape would be the
ruling Snape.
the current champion. Like, you know what I mean?
I guess yeah.
One
by
Snape
default.
to eat them
Well,
all.
no, because if
Because like Muhammad Ali died, it'd be weird if he was still the champ now when there's been other champs.
I was gonna make that same argument, but in reverse.
What do you say? Because he died, he's always the champ?
Because he died a champ, how can you take that away from him?
You're not the current champ, but you are a champ.
Yeah.
Once a champ, always a champ.
You think that the Black Dumbledore, like, because the only way this competition could happen is if somehow Alan Rickman traveled forward in time before his death and then had this competition. You think the Black Dumbledore would say, "Hey, bitch, you're gonna be dead in like 2 years," and then the other Dumbledore just gives up because he's like, "Well, this isn't that important now. Like, I time traveled to fucking maintain my title as the Supreme Snape." And I'm not gonna be like I'm gonna be dead in a couple of years. You think that would like
that's
he
that
would get in his head
supersedes.
that he would
I
abandon?
don't think so, because
Would-
I think regular Dumbledore is gonna say, "Well, I've already time
it's Snape.
traveled
It's
to the
not
future,"
Dumbledore.
which make
Dumbledore got replaced mid-series because he was dead.
Oh, after the second movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking Snape. Like, because Rickman didn't see that coming.
that okay, fair enough. So if Snape travels to the future
To fight
And
Black Dumbledore.
to fight, but okay,
I mean, Black Snape. Sorry.
okay, all
I'm
right.
getting
Now we're on the same page here.
Yeah. And then
I think the fact that he
Black
time
Snape's-
traveled 2 years into the future
it's more than 2
makes
years.
the past.
Rickman's been dead
however
for a
long
minute.
he travels into
Yeah.
the future, it supersedes his death because he could just stay in the future.
How?
Until he dies in the past.
Yeah, but he's still gonna
No.
die.
Same
He'll
amount of
die in
time.
the
No.
future from
No,
the same thing
it
that killed him.
supersedes.
Yeah,
He
because
jumped timelines already. That
did
no
he die-
longer exists.
didn't he die of a heart attack?
I think he died of cancer. So you still have cancer.
Yeah, either way, like he's still gonna like
But if he's traveling into the future already,
yeah.
the assumption is that they would have probably cured cancer at that point.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
he
but
now
they
knows
haven't.
what
But they
happened.
haven't cured cancer now, and we have a Black Dumbledore now. That's why.
then
he's
what does
going
the Black
back-
Dumbledore in this situation
Black-
matter? Why wouldn't
Black-
he just
we
continue
keep
into
calling-
the
we
future
keep-
until
we keep
there was a
calling-
cure for cancer, JP? I'm just saying, if you're coming here
Yeah, but he's
and
coming
you're
here
going to
now.
take a
He's-
shot at the king, you better not miss, pal.
No, I get you, but I feel like what is his name again?
Snape.
Snape. I feel like Black Snape could get into Rickman Snape's head by like when he travels into the future, be like, hey, you know, in my timeline, you've been dead like 5 or 6 years.
And then
And then Rickman Snape's like, well, I'm not gonna waste time sticking fucking sour gummies in my throat. I got to take this time and use this time. I think he would like advocate.
I got a
think he would
chemo
just be
treatment
like,
coming up.
Black Snape, you are the new Snape, and I'm good.
I think you win. I think you win the fight real quick, then you head out. Because it's it's a matter of minutes.
It's like in that moment when he finds out he's dead, he's gonna be petty enough to see if he can shove more gummies in his mouth.
It's definitely a factor that I don't think Black Snape is going to account for.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
What-
glad we reached a resolution here.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
feel like there's a lot of questions. Also, is it like a time travel from science or a spell?
It would be those little time travels that Hermione uses.
Oh yeah, with the clock with the.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that clock can't go back that far.
You'd have to really spin it.
Yeah,
But you wouldn't want to. Why would he want to go back when Black Snape is in the future?
that's fair. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, but I don't. Would it go forward that far? It would take a long
Couple
time.
of years for sure.
Or does he have the time device, or does Black Snape have the time device?
I guess that's a question that we haven't answered yet. I don't know
Yeah, we
if
have.
they both have one.
Like, does that make a difference?
I don't think so. Then we go down the rabbit hole of like,
Well, if Black Snape has the device, then he's the one instigating this whole confrontation.
It's got to be
I
White
don't
Snape.
know how true
It's
that
got to
is.
be White Snape.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, because he already knows he's bringing a guy that's dead to the future just so that he can prove that he's better than him.
That's pretty petty.
Yeah, it
and
is.
the fact
I
that,
don't like
that then
that's,
Alan
that's
Rickman
Sorry to
would
pit
then
them against
show him
each
up.
other.
like I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't. That's not. What do you call it? That's.
It's not
You're
kosher.
It's
missing
not
the-
good sportsmanship.
For sure, not kosher.
Yeah, but it is. It's not the Snipe that we want, but it's the Snipe that we deserve.
All because he had a man bun.
Yeah.
Well, was there anything else we wanted to cover, fellas?
I think that's all I got.
That's all you got.
JP, it was an absolute pleasure talking to you today.
It was fun.
Should the people feel so inclined, where can they find you?
I'm at Hinsdale 5000 on Instagram. JP Hinsdale on Facebook. JP Hinsdale on TikTok.
Are you JP Hinsdale on Facebook?
Yes,
I've been hearing that you're the Ottoman Finder 123.
that's a different. That's business. Like that's
Business, okay.
That's a business account.
that's different.
For sure.
Like
Okay,
that's not
my bad.
That's my personal. And also, on the 26th, I'm having a showcase at I'm having a showcase at the freaking cave.
Oh, that's the Tuesday?
at 8:00. Yeah, the Dead Rabbit Comedy
Dude, hell yeah.
Showcase. So if you're not in Minnesota or you're from Minnesota, you're gonna be in Austin. Or if
On
you're
the 26th.
if you're anywhere in between or everywhere in between.
Damn it, dude. This
all at
episode
once,
literally
baby.
this episode comes out on the 27th. We're missing it by a day.
That sucks. That's unfortunate. That's bad timing. So none of you watching this have seen the show. And that's on you.
Yeah.
That's on you too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let us know when the next one is.
If there is a next one.
Oh, JP, there's going to be a next one.
We'll see.
For sure going to be a next one there, fella.
Well, this has been another episode of the Comedy Virgins podcast.
This has been
That's
fun.
what they're saying.
It's good to see you guys.
We love you, JP.
I agree, man.
Love you
It's
too.
been far too long. I've missed you. We love you. And we wish nothing but the best for you in the future.
Cool.
And the past, if you have to go
Yeah.
back there with that time device that Snape took.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Love you, buddies. Love you, Slutty Muffins. Colby.
Humongous butt.
Humongous butt.
Mwah.